I think one of the nicest and most thoughtful things in life is when we get to sit down with our friends or our families for a visit. Sometimes we have them planned out weeks or even months in advance, and sometimes happens the spontaneous day where you just totally unplanned and you get a phone call and somebody wants to stop by. Now, sometimes we're ready for it. Sometimes it's not a good time. Sometimes it might even be impossible because your schedule doesn't permit it because you made commitments to other places or things. But if you happen to be at home, you just want to give that person or persons like the best possible time when they have the moment to come by and say hello to you and spend some time. So, hi, this is Jan. Welcome to another episode on the Save Money and More with Jan channel. How you doing today? Hope that everybody finds this audio video, and I hope that everybody is doing well who is listening to this audio video. There you go. So, I came up with 5 ways to prepare for unexpected or last minute company. But before I get into that, there is something in general in life that for all of us, every single one of us, yours truly included, if we work, this is on a regular, normal day, if we work around our homes or apartments or living space, work as we go along, like if we like just ate something, right away, rinse off and wash your utensils or dish or whatever and put it back in its proper place, like right away, if possible. Hopefully, it is possible to do it as soon as you can. It's not such a big deal. Uh, if you take out a book out of the bookcase and you're done with it, instead of just leaving it on the table, coffee table at that moment, if it's at all possible at that moment just put it right back, into the bookshelf. Or, whatever you say, oh, you got to do this, this, that, and the other thing on another table. It becomes a gathering place more than a nice, useful workspace. Then you look at that as you go along and try to keep things at bay. That's just a general tip for whenever in life. And that really, really helps. So, okay, so you get that phone call back to the beginning of the thought. So here are about like 5 ways that really work in order to prepare for, that wonderful last minute type of a phone call. All right. Life goes by so fast and it's really great when we can see, our friends and family. I'm just saying. All right. So keep 2 mainly used rooms in your home or apartment. Concentrate on those rooms as keep them as neat as possible all the time. Now, I'm not saying let the rest of your place fall off to the wayside. Let's say a person has a 5 room, apartment or a home, but the 2 rooms you usually have your company would be kitchen, living room, or dining room, like 3 rooms, okay, and including your bathroom. Always try to, for your own sake, of course, keep it as neat as possible. Of course, the other area is always as neat as possible, but in general in life, always have an area like a station where that that's where if you get that unexpected phone call, it's always, pretty darn neat and clean, all right, readily available. So a little bit of preventative work there is very, very helpful. And then if you get that call, you want to freshen up the place right off the bat, open the windows or use your AC, turn your fans on. Depends all on the time of the year and stuff of that nature. Cracking open a window for fresh air to come in is always a great idea all the time anyway. I'm just saying. You could start spraying your bathroom, with the quick cleanup, chemical cleanup, if you will, like with bathroom cleaner or whatever you have or whatever home cleaner that you have and let the substance sit there for a minute or two while you're neatening up the place. And if you didn't normally maintain your most used area, just get a laundry basket or a shopping cart, put all the things that look out of place, gather it into that rollable cart or laundry basket, and just roll it away into a closet and shut the door. Or just roll it into another room that guaranteed nobody's going to be going into. Okay. So you put it there for that moment in time. Do a fast vacuuming or sweeping and the tops of your counters, just like do a quick cleaning of and decluttering of. You would be shocked and amazed what could be done in a half hour. And then everything's 100% better and ready to receive your guests. All right. Other things to prepare for at all times because you never know. Keep shelf-stable snacks in the pantry, such as chips, those dips that do not require refrigeration until opening. Things like salsa is a great thing to have. Artichoke hearts, the kind in the jar. Some people love that. Put those all those things out. Olives. Make a little like a charcuterie thing. And if you have like a block of cheddar cheese, for example, which is a general cheese that many people love, of course, the bird clock, take that out, cut that block of cheese up, put out some crackers, cheese crackers, and those items. Have a little hummus. I mean, right off the bat, you have a really, really nice thing to present. And as far as like drinks go, keep a couple of bottles of seltzer or ginger ale handy. Seltzer is good because even for people who don't want sugar in their beverage, seltzer has no sugar in it. So they have the bubbles, but they're no sugar. Or just good old water. Cut up some lemon slices and stuff of that nature. If you have powdered drink mix, you can make a quick pitcher of iced tea from the powdered drink mix, if that's something you want to offer. Put in your refrigerator, get some ice cubes. You see where I'm going with this? Doesn't have to be fancy, just something you could put out, make your guests, a friend, or family member feel very, very welcome. And then they could, feel refreshed. You could enjoy your company. If they end up staying a little later for dinner, instead of spending a ton of money on takeout, you could just go into your pantry and grab your favorite box of pasta if they like pasta. Pasta, have some like pasta sauce in jars available. You could do that really, really quickly and just put together a quick garden salad. Voila. With perhaps a loaf of garlic bread. You can even make that yourself. So that is a very excellent, when your last minute company stays a little more than you expected and you wanted them there, and you just let it grow into the dinner hour. There's no need to spend tons of money unless you wish to. That's uh, I'm just saying. So it's good to have like certain desserts ready in the freezer all the time, like your favorite box of cake or cookies. You could freeze those. Some cookies don't need to be frozen. The ones in the tins have lasting power. Keep a tin of those cookies around. But if there's like a certain type of box cake that buy from a national brand, for example, there's one crumb coffee. They call it coffee cake, crumb cake. One of them really, really good. They work very well in the freezer. You take it out about an hour before your dessert. If they're staying for dinner, just take it down, put it out on your counter. And then before you know it, voila, with zero effort, can always offer ice cream too if you have any ice cream. This to me is a very, very easy thing. If you happen to have frozen pizzas in the house, hey, great, just pop it in. I mean, it all depends on what time of the year. These are just little suggestions. I'm almost positive that your last minute guests will be so happy to see you, first of all, and you're enjoying their company. But to make your guests even that much more comfortable is even a greater thing to enhance the day. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate everyone's time. Don't forget to come back every single midnight for a new show from Monday through Friday. And also, I would appreciate it if you can smash down the like button, show the channel a little bit of love by smashing down the like button. And I really do appreciate every single one of you. Have a great day.